Dastny, and I'm currently a sophomore.
Hi, it's Andrew Smallwood. I am currently a senior.
I'm Caitlin Silva. I am a sophomore.
Hi, my name is Becca Rudloff, and I'm a senior.
Hi, I'm Josh Hatch. I am a Varsity Technician.
My name is Ravant, and I'm a junior.
Hi, my name is Caitlin Tactile. I'm a senior at Rouse, and most importantly, I'm a senior in the Varsity Tech program.
I mostly work on props and costumes.
Definitely sets.
Marketing things, and usually when you think of Varsity Tech or theater in general, you don't really think about marketing.
Set, and I've just gotten a whole lot better at that, so I just say play to your strengths.
I like to identify myself as a stage manager, but I've also enjoyed getting to be on props and costumes.
And I would definitely have to say sound.
Fully 100% be props. Either props master or just being in a props crew. 100%.
I don't really have like a specific job that I do, so I'm really just trying to learn as much as I can and be the best that I can.
Set building, sometimes props. I really like building stuff. The friendship.
Friends.
Community. I know that sounds very cliche, but it's true.
You know, the theater department is kind of like a family.
When I think of Varsity Tech, I think of the theater production as a whole, because that's my big thing that I do in theater.
Putting on shows is probably some of the best experiences.
First thing I think of when I think of Varsity Tech is the Gatsmas. You spend so much time working hard on all these shows, and then you pour your heart out into crafting the musical into a top caliber show while having the absolute time of your life.
Everyone only wants to see each other succeed.
And some of my favorite things that we've done is our team bonding activities.
Bowling, it was like a big bonding moment for us.
Whenever we made gingerbread houses at our Christmas party.
It was like one of the first times we really got to like hang out with Mel. Mel is really cool. I wish more people knew how many different jobs there are for technicians to do.
That is easy. It is not easy.
There's actually a lot of stuff you do in it. It's not just building.
It's very stressful.
Whenever I was thinking about being a technician, I was like, okay, lighting, sound, set building.
Yeah, we do painting, all these different things. It's crazy.
You want to pull out your hair sometime?
There's so many things we do. It's crazy.
Not everyone wants to be an actor.
That is definitely not the only thing you do.
And I think every part should be recognized and explored by everyone.
I feel like not a lot of people think it's a serious thing. I would appreciate the technicians getting a lot more recognition, not just myself, but everyone else, because
We are like silent ninjas.
if they weren't there, it would be a terrible show.
It's a lot more than it's made out to be. A lot of people see it as a class where you're just there to help out the actors, but that's just not true.
Understanding that everyone has different experiences and learning to work together with that in mind.
Teamwork. You know, when you're placed on a show, you're put with other people that you may know or you may not know. And, you know, part of it is some people don't get along with everyone, so...
Whenever there's poor communication, because then things can be misinterpreted and then you'll have to go back and fix your work later on.
That can lead to conflicts, and especially for crews, since they're so small, everyone's on the same page, and one little mishap can cause a big disaster.
You definitely need humility because there are going to be things you don't know that other people will know.
I think recognition, we struggle a lot with that, but it helps a lot to have like the family because you recognize each other and it builds each other up. And it just becomes even better.
Finding out how to put what runs through your head onto reality. When thinking of how to craft a set, cues, and props, your ambitions run wild. Unfortunately, you can't really always bring these onto the table because there's just too many restraints, like fire codes, materials, and time.
Having that limited time to make something can be really stressful, especially if it's like a specific small project in a bigger production. And also the fact that simple things can change in a second and you have to change. Like you might have made something and then the directors are like, oh, no more of that.
How it's much more difficult for people to recognize all of our work and all the hours that we also put into shows because it's not really right in front of you. So that can definitely be frustrating at times.
Maturity, because when you think about it, you are in work mode from the moment school starts until about maybe mid-May, early May, dealing with something where the work that you put in is going to be seen by hundreds or maybe even thousands, it can get to your head that you need to separate your work from your feelings. I think for most people, 100 people are seeing it, 100 people like it. Like, my ego is giant.
I get my energy and my happiness from working on shows and being in class. Everyone in there is like my second family, and that's not common for a lot of people.
And you just become really close friends, and
Everyone just like supports each other, and that can help a lot of people, and it has definitely helped me.
And it's really nice to have that kind of little group and be able to rely on other people knowing that they genuinely just want the best for you.
I think another thing I get from this class that I don't get from others is the ability to like test out my skills.
It allows me more creative freedom and the opportunity to experiment with different techniques on how to get one task done.
In tech, there's so many different things you're working on, and it challenging your creativity, your ability to follow blueprints, your physical abilities, your mental abilities. It's just a bunch of different things all mixed into one, and I think that's an amazing time to be able to get to do that in a class just built for you. It's great. I love it.
Is definitely the emotional support. It's so refreshing to feel like everyone genuinely has your back and just wants you to succeed, and everyone just kind of supporting each other.
I most certainly would recommend this class.
I definitely recommend that you apply for the Varsity Tech class.
And I want to say that right now because this class was recommended to me. He recommended it to me last year after I helped out during musical and senior directives, and it was super fun.
I would completely recommend this class. Obviously, I'm biased, but I've been involved in theater tech for 3 years.
I have not regret anything from this year. This year has been a blast. It's been a real pleasure working with all these people, being able to get to know everybody, but I totally recommend this.
If you're crafty or good at organizing,
Absolutely. I've met so many great people and made so many great memories through this class that I'll look back in the future happily for. I can't recommend this class enough.
I would definitely recommend this class. It has given me the opportunity to learn so many different things that I wasn't really expecting to learn.
I would highly recommend this class. Even if you're hesitant, I would just say go for it.
I would recommend this class. If I got to go back in time my sophomore year and not do football and do theater tech, I would, because theater tech is so enjoyable. It's fun.
If you were to tell me like 4 years ago that I'd be doing theater, I would have told you that you lost your mind, you know?
It gave me a lot of new experiences and that I will definitely hold on to for a very, very long time.
I didn't know I would be here, but here I am 3 years later doing Varsity Tech.
I would highly recommend this class. It is a lot of work, but it is worth it. Basically build a second family. It's just so much fun. I love the people I work with.
In the end, their people are like family, and you love every single one of them in their own way.